Hey everybody, my name is Michael and welcome to the Real Michael Berry channel. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you how to budget and how to manage your finances. And the reason why is because each and every month we all make money, but how you manage your money is going to help you get ahead in your finances. Many of us are living paycheck to paycheck, and what that does for you, that doesn't allow you to save. That doesn't allow you to invest in yourself. Doesn't allow you to invest in a business. And by creating a budget, this is going to allow you to allocate your money so you know where your money's going, especially when you're paying your rent, paying your mortgage, paying a car note, paying your utilities, and you're able to then save at the end of the month and build your savings. You're able to invest in yourself and go back to school, invest in yourself and start to open up a business so that way you can end up growing your money, growing your finances. One thing I hear often is that people are afraid of budgeting because they believe once they start budgeting, they're not going to be able to have fun with their money. And I believe it's actually the opposite. I believe once you start budgeting, you're not only able to have fun with your money, but you can make sure that all your bills are paid for because you know where the money is coming from, you know where it's going, and you know that's allocated for those specific spots. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a process of how to start budgeting, what to look for, the transactions, and how to get them, so that way you can start budgeting to not only, like I said, have fun, but make sure that all your bills are paid for so that way you can start investing in yourself. You can start doing more with your money so that way you can live the life that you want to live. One, we'll be talking about your net income. And when it comes down to your net income, you want to use real numbers. You don't want to be able to estimate how much you're going to make. You want to know how much you're making, so specific, because as you create this budget, everything's going to be based around your net income, how much you're pulling out from. So if you're salary and a salary employee, what you want to do is use that set amount that you're going to make per month as the basis for your net income. If you're hourly, you want to figure out what your average is. Average hours based on how many hours you work and what that number is for your income. What I would do is use your last 3 months to figure out how much you typically make and make adjustments, because sometimes you may have seasonal work. You may pick up and get more hours. Your business may slow down. You may lose hours. So you want to have a good number so that way you don't put yourself in a hole 2 or 3 months down the line. If you're self-employed, you want to make sure that you're not spending your tax money. So be able to pull out your taxes and then figure out what that set amount is. Be able to make adjustments as well. If your business picks up, if your business slows down, you want to make sure that that number is going to help you on your budget. When setting the groundwork to a budget, the one thing you have to figure out is how much is coming out of your account, and you pretty much track your spending habits. When you track your spending habits, there are 3 expenses that you need to track. The first one being your fixed expenses. Fixed expenses are typically expenses that are not likely to change on a month-to-month basis. So when you think about fixed expenses, think about your house note, your rent, your car note. Each and every month, these will be the exact same number for the bills each and every month. The second expenses that you want to track is your variable expenses. These are bills that are likely to change if you're able to cut back on. So for example, think of your gas bill, your groceries, your entertainment, your utilities, things that you can cut back on if you need to. Now, for the first 2, your fixed expenses, your variable expenses, what I would do is track those on your Excel spreadsheet. So you need to know what your income is. You need to know what your expenses are also. Lastly, the third expense that you have to track is you need to figure out what you're spending on a day-to-day basis. So what you need to do is carry around a piece of paper with you, a little notebook, a pen with you, so that way you can write what you're buying, how much it is, so you can start gaining a sense of what is coming out your account on a daily basis. Number 3 is goal setting time. Now that you have your transactions in front of you, one thing you're going to notice is that very quickly is that, hey, I have large areas of opportunities for saving money. Maybe you see that you eat out a lot. Maybe you see that you hang out with your friends often, but you're going to see areas of opportunities to save money. On the other side of things is, if you're looking at your transactions and you don't have a lot of areas of opportunities for saving money, you're going to have to figure out how to generate more money. Whether you get a new job as far as getting you more income, whether you open up a small business, you need to figure out how to make more money, because if you had an emergency, if something was to come up, you don't want to go in credit card debt because you don't have enough money coming in. You need to figure out how much you can save on a consistent basis each and every month and do that times 12. That's going to help you get to a large goals for saving money, looking to invest in yourself, looking to invest in a new business, maybe do both. But this is going to give you what your goal is as far as saving money on a month-to-month basis. When setting up a goal, your consistency is what's going to make you successful. Say if you have a goal that's $2,400 for the end of the year. Some people may have to look at it as far as $200 a month. Some people may have to look at that goal as $50 a week. And what you have to understand is that if you do that goal on a consistent basis, $50 a week, that's going to help you obtain that goal. If you do that goal $200 a month, that's going to help you reach your goal. Small successes will end up equaling a big success. So if you have to do it on a consistent basis, however you need to break it down, use that as your fuel to help you reach that goal. Don't let that big number discourage you. Don't let that big number kind of put you away from reaching that goal if something comes up. And that's going to happen. As you follow a budget, things are going to pop up. Things are going to happen that you didn't plan for, but your budget's going to have to reallocate some things. You're going to have to work on your budget to help you reach that goal. If you need to tweak it and change it for next month, that's fine because your goal is alive. As your life change, as your situation change, that goal is going to adjust with you also. So don't think that what you have is set in stone. Think of it as it's set in stone for the time being until it doesn't work, and then you need to fix it so that way it does work. In the description of this video, I'm also going to include budget percentages. This just simply means that if your income was divided up, how much things should cost. You can use this as a template to figure out what your budget should be. So this will give you an idea of how much you should be spending for your housing, your insurance, your food, gas, utilities, entertainment, etc. So that way you can plan out what your budget is and then you can tweak it to what you need to fit your particular situation. While working on your budget, one thing you're going to have to do is every now and then is make adjustments and make tweaks. As your financial situation changes, your budget will change also. But just because your situation changes and you're tweaking as the months goes on, don't cheat your budget. If your friends want to go hang out and you don't have enough allocated to your entertainment budget, you have to get to a point where you're comfortable with saying no, so that way at the end of the year, you're still reaching your goal. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, I want you to subscribe to the channel. I want you to click on the bell notification. See you guys in the next video.